Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Alright, today's definitely going to be a short video. I saw another... Oh, it was a... Here, let me see if I can find it. Alright, so no, I couldn't find it. I didn't save the link, but it was a it was a YouTube video, and it was a woman essentially going on and on about how, well, this is just the way a narcissist is, this is the way they're born, this is what they do. And every comment was, well, I don't care if this is just the way it is. They know exactly what they're doing, and they know that what they're doing is wrong. Okay, I found it. So she right off the bat says what you need to understand about narcissists. Like right off the bat, like, oh, we need to understand narcissists. Yeah, it's us, not them. And then she says narcissists are wounded individuals. Then she goes on to say, it's a wounding that happens in childhood. Now, every single response on that from everybody was like, yeah, well, I got wounded as a child too. I had narcissists abuse the crap out of me my entire childhood. I didn't turn to freaking being a demon, being demonic, and mastering the art of hurting people. So every single person on there, man and woman, is like, that's no excuse to go around hurting people. So the lady goes on and talks about how it was an attachment wound or a nurturing wound where they weren't nurtured, and on and on. It's like, but here's the funny thing about her whole tone is like, you have to understand them, and this is what they're going through, and this is why they're, it's like, we know why they're wounded. We already know why they're doing it. It's the same reason why we were going to therapy, why we were meditating, why we were trying to better ourselves, go to personal development seminars, why we were working on healing ourselves and healing our traumas that were inflicted upon us by narcissists. Alright, I'm just going to tell you something. This whole thing, by the way, she's probably a narcissist, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'd bet $50 she's a narcissist, trying to defend narcissist, acting like she's not a narcissist. People on this video are just pretty much irate. I'm just going to read some off. Okay, here we go. They know exactly what they're doing, personality disorder or not. And then Tara says, we're all wounded. The narc just decided to turn evil and create havoc. No sympathy for these monsters. So these people are pissed. Yeah, hurt me and used me. Only, this is by Mr. Geroid. I don't know how to pronounce that. Only knew how to take and pretend to give back. Then they destroyed me. No more sympathy from me. Look, I can, dude, everyone, here's another, right, the very next one. Wounded or not, everyone's wounded somehow. They know exactly what they're doing, what they're capable of, what they are doing, capable of criminals who go unpunished. Next one, by G. Major Present. Worst thing anyone can do is trust a narcissist. They are sheer evil and know exactly what they're doing. Now, here's the cool part. People are waking up. They know that narcissists know exactly what they're doing. They know that narcissists know that what they're doing is wrong, wrong, wrong. And they're conscious of it. They know what they're doing is wrong. The jig is up. The game is up. The con artist game is up. People are aware that they are constantly trying to find ways to stay and be a narcissist and abuse people. That's what their whole life is going to be about. Now, here's why. When I was a kid, there's two kids I can think of. Both spoiled and both never got punished when they blatantly would do stuff wrong. One was a friend who had gotten burned when he was a kid. The mother had left a pot boiling. It was boiling oil. He reached up and grabbed it when he was about 4 years old or something. Burned his head and part of his face, and then scarred himself. So he's had a lot of plastic surgery, and he actually looks like really good now. Like he didn't, nothing like when he was a kid. So here's what happened though. That mom felt so bad because she felt that it was her fault, because she left the handle kind of hanging over to where this little kid could reach up and grab it. And so she just felt so bad. And as kids, this guy could do anything. He could hit you, punch you, kick you, pinch you. He was a bully. He flat out bullied kids, and it was always the younger kids. So he was about 4 or 5 grades older than me, and then my younger brother and then his brother were below me. So he would always bully all of us. And he got away with it. And I remember the older brother would scream at the mom, "Mom, that's not fair." Because at this point, they're in high school. I think Derek just graduated, so Brett was probably 11th grade. And I think we were at this point in 6th grade or 7th or something like that. And so he was this bully. But he never picked on people his age, never picked on people the grade above him or people that were his side. It was always younger and much, much smaller kids. So then there was another kid in town who was spoiled. He was rich, right? And his parents got divorced, and then our other friend's parents got divorced, and then the mother of the first kid married the father of the second kid, right? These kids were little shits, and I mean mean, like demonic. And the one kid was just horrible. The teachers would call the parents all the time. Parents would be like, what the hell is your kid doing? I mean, it was really a nightmare. But the kid never got punished. And the mom would always like either defend what he did, or would when it was like something like look, you can't deny this. Then the mom would talk to him, was like, well, it's okay, just don't do it again. But he never ever got punished. Right there, that is how you create a narcissist. Because here's what happens. For some reason, narcissists had a parent or parents that just defended the fuck out of them and never punished them, no matter how wrong it was. Or if they did punish them, it was kind of a fake punishment to let the teachers or the parents look like, oh, he's getting punished for this. No, he never got punished, because I was actually behind the scenes when, we went back inside and the mom just said, don't worry about it, they're just crazy. Or, it was just like, it was always something. And the first guy, like, no matter what he did, like, the mom would never, like, no, don't, like, we weren't allowed to look at him. We weren't allowed to say anything when he did something wrong. We weren't allowed to say shit or do anything. We weren't allowed, and we weren't even allowed to defend ourselves when he would do this. All right, so what's my purpose or point of all of this? Narcissists absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, know what they're doing is wrong, okay? And not only is it like, they know that when you do it to them that it's wrong, but they can't seem to make the connection when they do it to you. No, that's part of the con job. That is part of the con job. You've been conned. You've been lied to. You've been tricked. You've been manipulated, which is a narcissist's number one tool. Why would a narcissist change if our entire society say, well, he can't help it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He was born that way. He can't help it. He's this. Now, bullshit. They know what they're doing is wrong, just as much as you know that if you did the same thing, that it would be wrong. So, why would they change? They have no motivation. They have no need. There's nothing that's going to make them change. So, why would they? I mean, they can cheat you out of your money. They can manipulate you and trick you. They can hurt you. They can damage you. They can have fun at your expense while damaging and destroying your life. Why would they stop? I mean, it's not like you're going to say no. And right there, that's why narcissists are still narcissists. That's why they keep doing what they keep doing. It's because we've got people going on, well, you have to understand, they can't help it. Yeah, they can. I guarantee if you smash their finger with a hammer, they're going to be like, fuck, they're not going to do that again. Here's the point. You can't let them get away with you. Just cut them off, block them. Just say, nope, sorry, not today. Not today, Satan. So here's the deal. We do understand narcissists. We do understand that they do this stuff, and we want it to stop. Do not take them back. They will go right back to the bullshit that they did in the beginning. Do not do it. If you run into someone who says, oh, well, they can't help it and you have to understand, bullshit. That is not true. They absolutely can help it and they absolutely can change. They just don't. No, it's not that they don't want to. They don't have to. And so they're like, screw you. I'm going to keep damaging people because it makes me happy. It makes me feel good about myself. I'm going to leave you with this. One thing you have to know about narcissists, they are nothing but liars and scammers and twisters. They twist everything. Even when they admit that they get people to kill themselves or they themselves will kill someone if they can get away, what they do is they kind of look there, oh yeah, if they can, they'll kill. Sorry, that was a little bit too quiet. What I was saying is while they're admitting it, they'll lower their voice and quickly slip right past it. But no big deal. On to the next subject. They want to glide right past it. Hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, click subscribe, click the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys.